Hello and welcome. My name is Brett Trout, and I'm the host of Gets More Outdoor, where I blog and podcast. I'm excited to be up here in Sequoia National Park. Behind me is Log Meadow, and then behind the camera is a place called Tharp's Log. Tharp's Log is a fallen down tree where a gentleman took and built a little home in the log and lived up here for quite some time. So it's been a while since I've been able to get outdoors and up into the parks, just due to my time with work and the holidays and working in retail. I'm excited to be up here today and just interact with people, just watch people and look at their demeanor that they have on their faces as they're up here. So today I'm actually up here taking pictures of Mountain Man soap, some of my soap that I have. You can find out more at mountainmansoap.com or click on the link up above. And taking pictures of different things. Whenever people like my webs or my Facebook page, I'll take a picture and post up a page thanking them and dedicating that page to them, or dedicating that photo to them. And then while I was up here, I was getting ready to take a picture over at the entrance to Sequoia National Park, and there were some ladies up there from down in the valley and down in Clovis, California, where we're from. I took a picture from them. They're asking me, what my name was and what I was doing up here. And they're like, "You make soap?" All excited and stuff. So I was showing them the soap, and they wanted to get a picture with me and wanted to hold the soap in the picture and stuff. So that was a blast. And, and then I wanted to come up to a place and come up to this specific spot and record a podcast. And so today, as I was recording it, or this morning when I woke up, I wanted to talk about a disorder that we all have. And, that most of us have. Some of you may disagree. I believe everybody has it. And it was a disorder that a gentleman back in 2005 had published in his book, Richard Louv. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Sorry if I hacked your name, Richard. But he wrote a book called The Last Child in the Woods. And the whole premise of the book was, and he did years of study on it, but the whole premise was that on average, kids are spending about 44 hours a week in front of the TV. And, it boggles my mind, because when I was little, I didn't spend that much time in front of the TV. Then again, we didn't have hundreds of channels and stuff. Yeah, Saturday mornings we'd watch cartoons, but where I grew up, my parents had us going outside and playing. Now, obviously back in the, late 70s, early 80s, there wasn't the worry as much that the media has put out there on kids being outdoors. But as I read that and learn the studies of that, I think about, okay, so if kids are spending 44 hours a week in front of the TV and they've lost that connection with nature, is what he's talking about, how is that having an impact of us as adults? Now, obviously, it's going to have an impact on them. On me, I was lucky enough, like I said, to grow up in the outdoors and learn, as I discovered, that the impact that nature was having on my emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. So I started relating it to, us as adults and how much we work and, how hard we work to provide for our family and what we can do to change that. And can we change it? I believe we can, but we have little time. We're working, 44 to 50 hours a week. When we get home, we've got a lot of different things to do. If we've got a family, we're spending time with the kids. We don't have much time to go get out as much as we can. I like to propose, at least once a week, get outdoors, get out in that green, take your weekly green hour, and that's a start. That'll help. But I'm very passionate about making sure that everybody understands that connecting with nature again and connecting with God and the desires of your heart is something that's important to live a successful life. If you're emotionally, if you're having problems mentally and emotionally, nature can help. If you're overweight, sitting in front of the TV, eating fast food all the time isn't going to help. You need to get out and get some exercise, get your heart pumping, breathe in the fresh air. Experience the chill around. I don't know if you can see in the background, but there's snow in the background up here. So we haven't had a great wet winter, I guess you would say, to where it would put snow up in the sequoias. But it's beautiful up here, and it helps me, I can breathe again because it's smoggy where I live. Spiritual connection, just walking up here and listening. listening to those little nudges on what I'm supposed to do next, what I'm supposed to help you with. So it's exciting for me. It's exciting to be up here. I hope you have a chance to listen to the podcast on iTunes, Gets More Outdoor with me, Brett Trout. And episode 13 is about the nature deficit disorder. And, go in and read some stuff on there. You can also go over and just type in nature deficit disorder on Wikipedia and learn a little bit more about this topic. But it's something I'm passionate about, helping people as people are growing their online business, as they're trying to discover, finding their voice, how they're bent, discovering opportunities to help provide income for their family, so we don't feel stressed all the time, so we're not the constant bombardment of noise in our life. We need to get out here and just listen and relax. So thanks for watching me. Thanks for coming over to my website, Gets More Outdoor. It's exciting to have you here, and the hope that someday, this message that I have will reach tons more people and have an impact on their life, and help you, if you have kids, teach, share this message with your kids so that they grow up with that connection with nature.